Mount Everest, the world's tallest mountain, stands as a beacon of both awe-inspiring beauty and unparalleled danger. For decades, it has called to the brave, the ambitious, and the dreamers, yet it often extracts a devastating toll from those who dare to climb it. Among the many tragic tales etched into its icy slopes is the story of Hannelore Schmatz, a pioneering German mountaineer whose journey to the roof of the world ended in heartbreak and loss. In 1979, Hannelore Schmatz, a 39-year-old adventurer with an indomitable spirit, joined her husband Gerhard Schmatz on a German-Austrian expedition to conquer Everest. The couple were seasoned climbers, having faced numerous challenges on peaks around the world. Yet Everest loomed as the ultimate test of their skill, endurance, and resolve. On October 2, 1979, under the piercing clarity of a Himalayan sky, Hannelore achieved what few women of her time had dared. She reached the summit of Mount Everest. At 29,032 feet, she stood victorious at the top of the world, gazing out at a horizon that stretched beyond borders and imagination. It was a moment of triumph, the culmination of years of preparation and dreams. Little did she know Everest would demand the ultimate price before the journey was done. The descent from the summit is often more perilous than the climb, and for Hannelore and her climbing partner Ray Janae, an experienced American mountaineer, the trek down proved to be a battle against time, exhaustion, and the elements. The thin, oxygen-starved air at such altitudes drained their strength, while the biting cold seeped into their bones, gnawing away at their resolve. As they approached the south summit, a mere few hundred meters from Camp 4, the pair made a fateful decision. Overcome with fatigue and symptoms of altitude sickness, they decided to stop and rest in the open, despite the dire warnings of their Sherpa guides. The Sherpas, with their intimate knowledge of the mountain's merciless nature, pleaded with them to press on. Stopping at such an altitude, exposed to the freezing winds and plunging temperatures, was as dangerous as walking into the abyss. But exhaustion clouded judgment, and the group bivouacked below the south summit, hoping to regain strength. As night fell, the temperature plummeted to deadly extremes. The unforgiving cold and lack of oxygen took their toll. Hannelore succumbed to exhaustion and exposure, passing away in the shadow of the summit she had conquered just hours earlier. Ray Janae, too, lost his battle with the mountains soon after. The Sherpa guides, though physically drained and emotionally shaken, managed to descend to safety, carrying with them the harrowing tale of what had transpired. Hannelore's body remained where she had fallen, seated upright against her backpack, her eyes eerily open as if gazing out over the jagged peaks. For years, her frozen remains became a haunting marker on Everest's southern face, a solemn reminder of the mountain's unforgiving nature. Climbers who passed her described the eerie sight, her red jacket standing out against the stark whiteness of the snow, her figure a silent testament to the risks of high-altitude climbing. Efforts to recover her body were fraught with danger. In one tragic attempt, a Sherpa lost his life while trying to move her remains, reinforcing the peril of disturbing Everest's silent graveyard. Hannelore Schmatz's story is more than just a tale of loss. It is a poignant reminder of the fine line between triumph and tragedy on Everest. Her life and death underscore the immense risks faced by those who seek to conquer the mountain. While the summit represents the pinnacle of human ambition and resilience, it also serves as a stark warning. Everest is not just a mountain. It is a force of nature, untamed and unforgiving. Even today, her tale is retold among mountaineers and adventurers as a cautionary story. It serves as a reminder that the allure of the summit must always be tempered with respect for the mountain's power. Hannelore's legacy endures, not only as a symbol of human determination, but also as a solemn testament to the ultimate price that ambition can demand. Mount Everest is more than just a geographical landmark. It is a place of extremes, where dreams and nightmares collide. For every climber who stands triumphant on its summit, there are those who rest forever in its icy embrace. Hannelore Schmatz's story remains one of Everest's most haunting tales, a chilling reminder that, in the end, the mountain always has the final word.